Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are talking firmer skin. Now, firmer skin is apparently going to be one of the hottest skincare trends and searches in 2026. But let's be honest, who doesn't have firmer, more lifted skin as one of their skin goals anyway? It's not a trend. I think it's something that we're all looking to achieve. Certainly for me, now I've hit 40 and anti-aging is the primary focus of my skincare routine. Unfortunately, brands know how popular this term is, and there seems to have been an explosion of new skincare products claiming to be firming and lifting. And I'm here to tell you, very few of them will actually do anything. This is one of those unfortunate truths in skincare that brands will always overpromise and underdeliver. But don't worry, I've got you back and I've got you covered. Because in today's video, I want to share with you skincare products that are actually proven to lift. I've tried them, I've tested them, and I'm here to say they genuinely add some firming and some lifting action to your skincare routine. Sit back, relax, let's talk the best firming serums. Now in today's video, these are my thoughts, feelings and opinions, all products that I've tried and tested on my own face and have worked for me. But I'd love to hear any hidden gems when it comes to firming and lifting the skin that you guys might have discovered. Sound off in the comments section below and let me know your personal recommendations. My favourite point of any day is sitting down with a big mug of tea and reading and replying to each and every one of your comments. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of this wonderful community we've created here on the channel. I honestly can't thank you guys enough. Now, whilst I'm going to be sharing with you my own thoughts, feelings and opinions, know that I'm doing so in an entirely sponsorship and paid partnership free way. I haven't accepted a cent, dime, pound or a penny to say anything in today's video, and if you appreciate fully independent skincare advice and recommendations, make sure to like, follow along and share the video if you happen to find it useful. Honestly, this means the world to me, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So first and foremost, let's set our expectations right. I feel that there's a lot of hype flying around online around firming and lifting serums at the moment. Some people are referring to certain products as a facelift in a bottle, other people saying that you'll get 100% firmer skin in 7 days' time. All of these claims come and are baseless. They just come out of nowhere. The brands then ride on the coattails of them to promote their product. So let's set our expectations. When we're talking about lifting and firming in terms of topically applied skincare, these are anything that make a subtle difference. You know, if we can just tighten the jawline, if we can just lift the skin slightly, if we could just achieve a little bit more plumpness and volume, anything that takes a few years off the appearance of our skin and boosts our skin confidence, that's what we're talking about and that's what we're aiming for. I would hate for anyone to go away from this video feeling that they're going to get like a facelift in a bottle or magical results in a short space of time. The key thing is consistency. Be consistent with any of these products and you'll see results in the long term, but set your expectations right and you won't be disappointed. Now, with that huge caveat out of the way, let's get on to some of my favourites. Well, two products I actually discovered from the Korean skincare market and definitely worked for firming and lifting are these two. I've spoken about them on the channel extensively in the past 3 years, so the regular viewers will know that these have definitely been tried and tested. These have been on rotation in my skincare routine for the longest time, and I love them because they actually work. Now, this is the Torrident Cellmazing Firming Cream. It has firming in the title, and it actually delivers that. It uses a beautiful blend of peptides alongside some rich oils to help achieve that. And I would say if you use this consistently as your moisturizer, you'll see results in around 3 to 4 months. This definitely worked for me. It's a great all-over treatment and it's super inexpensive. The great thing about this is you don't need an extra product. You can just swap out your existing moisturizer for this one and you'll see some really great results. And so it's a quick win. You can still keep things streamlined and it'll definitely give you a little added firmness to your life. And what's not to love about that? It's the price point that attracted me to this product and the results that kept me going back time and time again. It can be a little bit tricky to get your hands on it. It's always viral. It's always selling out because it genuinely works. So I've left some links to where you can purchase this product, as I will all the others, down in the description box below. So if you are lucky and you're able to see it in stock and purchase it, definitely don't wait on that decision because this flies out. And it's so inexpensive. A great place, I'd say, to start your firming and lifting journey. The other product from Korea is this. This is the Numbuzzin 9+ NAD Bio Lifting Essence. Again, in the title, you're getting that lifting, and it actually uses 50 different peptides in this product to achieve that lifting. You've also got NAD, which is pro-collagen, and will have some anti-aging benefits too. It's a wonderful product to firm, to lift, to plump, and to hydrate. It's a one-stop shop and super inexpensive. Again, now if you're watching this video around the launch time in November, Numbuzin actually have some really great sales on their products as part of their Black Friday promotion. So I will dig those out and I'll link them again down in the description box below, because now it's even cheaper than ever before. But this is beautiful, and if you see how this applies, it's like it has like a glue-like texture and consistency to it, and that is what gives that beautiful plumping. You work this into the skin and you will be instantly nourished, hydrated, your skin will be plumper, it'll diminish fine lines and wrinkles, and you definitely, over time, with consistent use, will get some lifting and firming thanks to that peptide action. Now, if you're looking for a more specific and targeted lifting action, I would recommend the DMAE serum. Again, I speak about this a lot on the channel. A lot of people might be familiar with these recommendations, and that's because I genuinely love them and use them. And this is something I hope more content creators will do in 2026. Instead of being fearful of recommending the same products time and time again, let's embrace that. Because ultimately, we don't want to have to buy a new product every single week. We want to promote consistency because that's where you get the best results. And I've been very consistent with the DMAE serum by DMAE. Now, this one's beautiful, super affordable. You can also get the Stratia DMAE Serum 2, which again, I'll link below. That's another alternative. Similar price point. It really just comes down to preference with each brand, but they both work. And DMAE is specifically good at targeting firmness around the jawline. So if your primary concern is a loss of firmness and elasticity here, DMAE is what you want to target. You can use it all over the face, that's fine. But really using it here is where that ingredient's going to pay off. I've been using it consistently for the past 2 years, and I've got some really great compliments with people saying that they've noticed a firmness and lifting here, a more sharper jawline, and that's something that's really like boosted my skin confidence. It's not transformative overnight. It's not like having, you know, a full facelift or anything. But if you're consistent, you definitely see the results. And one of the benefits of putting my life online like this is I can go back to a video like 2 years ago, dig one of those out and have a look, and I can definitely see the difference. DMAE, in this area in particular, absolutely stunning. Now, peptides. We've spoken a little bit about them already. I talked about peptides in that Numbuzin serum, which I absolutely love. But peptides, specifically copper peptides, are proven to help boost collagen and elastin, which are going to have a lifting and firming effect on the skin. Now, the one big drawback with copper peptides is they can be a bit fussy and difficult to incorporate into a routine. A lot of people don't bother with them because they seem like a lot of work. You can't use them with certain things, and it seems a lot of hassle. Key thing here, get an encapsulated copper peptide serum, and then you won't have to worry. Encapsulation really coats those copper peptides, protects them, so you can slot them anywhere into your skincare routine, and then that encapsulation breaks down when it's in the skin and delivers that copper peptide dose. Copper peptides, I would say, are an absolute must for a lifting and firming serum, and if you don't have one because you're worried about how to incorporate it, get an encapsulated one and you'll never look back. The two main ones that I use are the one from my own brand, the Mad About Skin Copper Peptide Serum. This literally only just came back. It hit our warehouse for dispatch 2 days ago. So I've actually had to go and pick one up myself from my own warehouse, pick one up because I ran out of it in my own skincare routine. This is back. It's been restocked for, I think, about 2 or 3 days now. We've already sold through 50% of the stock. It's just gone like that. Mad. But it really makes me so happy that so many people are using it and loving it, especially because it comes at a low price point. You don't need to spend $100 on a bougie copper peptide serum. You can get this one. It's encapsulated, it's super affordable, and it has a high dose of 3% of those copper peptides. So the highest dose on the market, really affordable price point, and encapsulated. I'm so proud of this formulation. I'm currently running a 3 for 2 on it to kind of celebrate Black Friday. So if you put 3 in your basket, at checkout you'll only actually pay for 2. You could do multiples that. If you put 6 in your basket, at checkout you'll only pay for 4, and so on and so forth. But yeah, if you wanted to get your hands on that 3 for 2, then just pop them in your basket, and then at checkout one of them will show as free. You can also use this, the Geek and Gorgeous Power Peptide Serum. This is a little bit more simplistic in its formulation. It doesn't have as many peptides in as higher concentration as the Mad About Skin one, but it does so in a really rich emulsion. So if you're somebody that doesn't really want another serum, but you'd rather have like a thicker emulsion, then the Geek and Gorgeous Power Peptides is one of my absolute favorites. Encapsulated copper peptides alongside 3 other peptides, and it's super affordable too. Encapsulation is key, and I want to get that message out there. Don't stress your copper peptides, get an encapsulated one, and it will be plain sailing. This is one of my favorites and has been for years. And Geek and Gorgeous actually have their one time only, once a year, it only ever happens once a year, sale on for Black Friday. So again, if you're watching this in November, 20% off the Power Peptides. It was still in stock at the time of filming this video, though it does usually sell out really, really quickly, but they do have 20% off. And again, I've linked how to access that down in the description box below. And that's off the whole Geek and Gorgeous line, and I love all of their products. Now, finally, I want to come on to some higher priced options. Now, I am all about the drugstore, I'm all about the affordable, and hopefully that's come across in today's video. If you look at my own skincare line, the prices are super affordable and budget friendly because that's what matters to me in terms of skincare. But I will always pay a little extra if I think I'm getting extra from that product. And there's 2 instances where that's actually the case. First up, this is the Medicae Advanced Pro Collagen Peptide Cream. So this product had a claim going around. It wasn't from the brand, it was actually from some content creators saying that this will lift and firm the skin in just 7 days. I'm going to throw a caution out there to say I actually tested that. I'll find that video and I'll leave a link to it up there. I tested that out. I did start to see results in 7 days, but I actually got the best results having used it consistently for 2 months. So let's just throw that caveat out there that I think, yes, you will start seeing results in 7 days. It's really quick. But you have to give it 2 months to really see the full results come through. I just want to be honest with you guys so you know exactly what you're getting. I love this. It's a really rich cream. It works so well under makeup if you want to put makeup on top of it. Morning and night, this is going to be your dream. You've got some pro collagen peptides in here. You've got growth factors. You've also got amino acids in here. You've got that NAD. So it's kind of like this serum coupled with this serum with a little bit of this thrown in all together. It's a one-stop shop. Beautiful. Honestly, if you want to keep it super simple, you could cleanse the skin, apply this, go to bed, and you will wake up with gorgeous skin. You can slot a retinoid alongside it if you want. It's that flexible. I love it. And whilst I would caution that results in 7 days comes with a heavy caveat, it does still work really, really quick. And last but by no means least, we have this. The Allies of Skin Multi-Peptides and Growth Factors Advanced Lifting Serum. Now, this is the most expensive, but they have for their Black Friday offer 30% off this product. They never, ever reduce this, ever. This is the first time, and I have stocked up. I love it because it contains some potent blends of growth factors, some of the strongest growth factors you can actually find over the counter. You've got your other peptides, you've got a great blend of other firming and lifting ingredients. This is truly a one-stop shop for lifting and firming the skin. And I can categorically say, whilst it comes with a high price point, this is the product that's given me the best results, bar none. Bar none, worth every single penny in my book. And the reason I've started keeping my empty bottles is to prove I do use these. Because I'm always super skeptical when content creators say, I love this really expensive product, it's amazing. And then you never see it again on their channel. They never mention it again and you think, what was behind that? Well, like I said, not sponsored, don't do paid partnerships. And I have actually used these. These are all there's a tiny bit left in that. These are all empty, bar a tiny bit left in that. I use this consistently. One will last me about 3 months because I tend to high and low it. I'll use this one night, then the other night I'll use the Mad About Skin copper peptides, and then this, and I'll swap in and out. That way I can high low it, spread the cost. That's my top tip to you. But this is great. And if you did buy in the month of November, you get that 30% off. But if you use the code that I've got down in the description box below, you'll also get a free lip balm. I love their lip balm. It's one of my favourites, and yeah, it's completely free. So it's like an extra on top of the 30%, which is automatic. You get a free lip balm. Proof. I've got more of these somewhere. I must have gone through at least 10 bottles of this, and this works. Genuinely amazing. If you are happy to spend a bit more and you want that ultimate firming and lifting, you can't go wrong with this. So there you have it, guys. A rundown of the firming and lifting serums that actually work. Whilst firmer skin is going to be a trend for 2026. I'm sure everybody has it on their bingo card, on their wish list. I know that. But just know that with that comes a lot of hype, a lot of hyperbole, and a lot of brand claims that don't stack up to scrutiny. So if you do want to increase firmness, elasticity in the skin, shop within these recommendations, and honestly, I don't think you can go wrong. I've tried them, I've tested them, I've loved them, and hopefully I've been able to demonstrate in today's video I've been consistent with them, and that's my key message to you guys. Be consistent and you'll never look back. Now, wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!